So put your smiles on. Okie dokie. Woo! We're live. Okay, great. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Fall 2020 Workshopper Showcase. Put your smiles on. Okie dokie. Oh, it's happening again where I hear my own. Oh, that's why. It's happening again where I can hear my own voice. It drives me crazy. Whatever. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do okay. The Fall 2020. Distracting. Yeah.
Kaylin,
So
we can also hear it. I don't know about you guys.
You can?
Yeah.
What is going? I do this wrong every time, everybody. Thanks so much for your patience.
Everyone just mute the YouTube video.
Whatever. I'm gonna make it. Yeah. Does anyone have it open right now?
I said hi to Gavin.
Wait, was it you, Emerald? Yeah. Come on. Okay. All right. Great. I'm going to start from the beginning. Take it back. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to the Fall 2020 No Parking Players Workshopper Showcase Extravaganza Graduation Class of Fall 2020. We're so excited to have you here. We hope that this is a fun little break from any work you've got going on, a fun chance to let go and just focus on some improv while we're here. So we've got a little handful of workshoppers in here with us tonight who have been so dedicated. A lot of them have been coming to workshop for this entire semester, and it's been a really weird semester, as everybody knows, but this group here has really stuck it out. We've done a lot of great work, and we're ready to do some long form for you all. Oh, while I'm here, before I introduce the team because of the delay, can I please get some words of suggestion in the chat, please? So we will use those words of suggestion for the first group that we're getting ready to do in the Armando. Alrighty. And so our first group of players that we've got coming up include Drew, Steven, Madeline, Katie, Maddie, and me. And our name is the 2 Hour Parking Players. Oh, we've got some good, we've got some words of suggestion coming in the chat right now. If possible, if we could get words of suggestion that aren't food, that would be wonderful. But it's totally fine. Those are the most fun to suggest always. So anyone who's in the second group in our little Zoom, if you could turn off your camera. Oh, everyone already did that. Everyone's great. Oh, I see a good word of suggestion. Okay. Our word of suggestion for the 2 Hour Parking Players is foam. All righty.
Hi there. So here's foam. When I was living in Hammerschlag Hall, the dorm one, not the hall, for my freshman dorm, I had one of those memory foam pads on my bed because dorm beds are uncomfortable. And so it wasn't the right size because it's like the extra long twin bed, but the pad was a regular size twin. Anyway, once I moved out of my dorm, I was like, I have no use for this anymore. So I thought, what could I do with it? So I sold it on Facebook Marketplace. And I was kind of surprised that anyone was buying like a used mattress essentially for $5 on the internet. That kind of struck me kind of weird. But hey, I'm $5 richer, and that's like half a Chipotle burrito, you know? Sorry, I just had Chipotle for dinner. I was in a rush getting home because I just finished up a pottery class. Yes, very exciting. Yeah,
Wow,
thank you.
that's so exciting.
Yeah, today was glazing day.
Oh, hell yeah.
So,
Sorry, I'll be
so
quiet.
it's kind of like painting everything, and it was really good time because I haven't painted anything since like halfway through senior year of high school when I was like still applying to schools like to major in art and like putting a portfolio. Yuck, gross stuff. Glad that I'm not doing that anymore because that was really stressful. You think like when you're a little kid, like painting, drawing, like doing art, it's not stressful. You do it because it's fun. But then like becoming an old person makes everything more stressful, and that kind of blows. Let me think. Oh, some other things that I've sold on Facebook Marketplace. There's gotta be some good content there. Okay, so I sold a Lego set, but it was already assembled. Not sure what you want with that, but thought that was fun. A bag of chalk I sold on Facebook.
Like
Marketplace.
like a plastic bag?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like sticks or just like powder?
Just powder. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh no.
Listen,
Yeah.
some-
Guys,
some-
let me monologue. Gosh. Yeah. I often sell gifts on Facebook Marketplace, like, because I'm too afraid to admit to my grandma that I really didn't want this toaster that you bought me. I'm sorry, Grandma. I really, if you're watching out there, Grandma, I'm really sorry. But yeah, I'm terribly afraid of confrontation. Anyway, that's foam.
Woo!
Finally, you're home. Okay, come here. I got you something. Here, open it. Open it.
You never get me gifts anymore.
Okay, calm down. I got you something. So you don't need to nag me about it. I got it on Facebook Marketplace.
I'm a little confused.
About what?
Is this used, honey?
Well, yeah, it's Facebook Marketplace, but I got a really good deal for it. I figure we put it on the bed and then it'll be like sleeping on like a Nerf dart.
I don't know if I want another couple's blanket.
I feel that you're wrong for these reasons that I'm about to say. Number one, it'll smell like love. Two, it'll smell like making love.
Oh no.
But
Three, we really need a blanket. And I get really cold at night, so.
I want it to smell like us making love, not strangers making love.
Well, this is really close, so I feel like I did a good job getting you a gift, and I feel like I should be congratulated for that.
Okay, Jonathan, you're hitting me with a fucking voice from marriage counseling.
I just want to use me, I language and not you accusatory language. And I feel like I'm feeling that this blanket is very important to the future of our marriage.
How is it possible that you think you're so much better than me, yet you still get blankets that have been used by other people?
See, this is yours language. I didn't say that I was better than you. You said that. I'm not going to comment on that. We're just going to let the statement that Jonathan is better than Marcy just sit and see how we feel about it.
You're going to need to stop talking while I do my 10 deep breaths. That's also something Carol said. And you know what? Another thing.
Oh, God. Okay.
It has holes in it. You
For
know,
making love.
no. We have a Costco membership. We can get a blanket.
Okay, I just want you to know that I looked it up. This blanket originally sells at Target for $35. Now, I paid $55 because of the added love given by the past owners. It's kind of like how when you get a dog, it's like, oh, the previous family loved this dog and now it's our dog. It's like even better, you know? Like it's already trained not to pee on the floor. I actually asked and they said that the blanket will not pee on the floor. So it is trained to do that.
I feel that
Mhm.
you,
Yes.
or when you are you, it makes me realize that you are the dumbest human being. in the world.
I'm
That's what I
feeling
feel.
what I'm feeling is that you are feeling that my gift was really good and now you're feeling insecure about that. Now listen, I've already gotten a couple ideas of what you can get me back, okay? Used bowling shoes. You know how I love to use other people's bowling shoes when we go bowling. Used bowling socks. I never bring my own socks and they say, sir, you need socks to wear the bowling shoes. So that will help. And 3, another used blanket, just another used blanket. I think I would really like that. So
Well, I feel that what I'm actually going to get you back is divorce papers.
pre-used by another couple.
Wipe. Oh, hey, honey, I can't find our blanket. That's so weird. I could have sworn I folded it up, put it on the end of the bed the other day. Do you know where it went?
Which blanket is that, Jenny?
Oh, the one we've had for years. You know, we've loved it to death, so there are a few holes in it.
The love-making blanket. That one?
Okay. Well, the kids aren't around, so sure, we can call it that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that blanket.
Yeah, I felt it's got its mileage. Yeah.
Well, that's true. We've had a lot of rendezvous on that blanket there. But do you know where it is? I mean, I've had that since we were 22, right?
Yeah. Ratty old thing.
Okay.
I don't okay. So like I don't like per se know where it is. I don't know its exact location, is if that's what you mean.
What, Stuart, the marriage counselor talked to us about this. You can't talk in these confusing, hypothetical, high-level terms. You just need to look at me and tell me what you know.
Jenny, if you do not understand my communication style, that's another issue that we can talk about with Marie. Okay?
Okay, that's fine. Can you give me a straight answer? Do you know where the blanket went? Look, if you washed it with the wrong kind of detergent, that'll be okay.
That's a different question. I know where it went. I don't know where it is.
Okay, where did it go?
This is the thing, Jenny. You don't listen to me.
Words, Stuart, please. Where did the blanket go?
I sold it on Facebook Marketplace.
You're gonna have to slow down a little bit. What?
I sold it on Facebook Marketplace.
I'm sorry. What? You sold our blanket that we've had for 15 years, our lovemaking blanket, on Facebook Marketplace?
I'm so hurt that you would accuse me of that.
You just said that. Stuart, this is why we have so much trouble in our marriage. I can never read you. Okay? What? I never know what's going on with you. Did you really sell that blanket? You know how much it means to our relationship.
Pringle?
Marketplace?
I'm so hurt that you would accuse me of that.
You just said that. Stuart. Look, sweetheart. I am very hurt that you took our blanket and sold it on Facebook Marketplace to a stranger.
Mhm.
We made all 3 of our children on that blanket. That's also disgusting.
Mhm. Yeah, no, definitely. Not a stranger. We actually went to high school together.
Don't,
The guy I sold the blanket to, so.
don't even tell me you sold it to Jonathan.
Yeah, I sold it to Jonathan.
Are you kidding me?
He was my homie. Come on.
Did you know that he had a crush on me all
Jenny.
throughout high school?
Cut back to high school. Yeah, one day, one day I'd like to have that blanket.
Ew, Jonathan.
Just if you're ever done with it, I'd pay good money. Maybe like $55.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'll
Cut
keep
that
that in mind, man. Nice.
Oh my God. Look, Stuart, I'm going to start using some you language right now because there is just no other way to express my anger. You better get back that blanket, okay? Okay?
Or else what?
Well, Maria's told me that I really should stop using ultimatums when I want something from you. But I don't know, or else maybe it's finally time for that divorce.
But what about Kira and Kyle and the other one? Frick.
You don't even know our third child, Kenneth's name.
It's the alliteration. It gets me every time. You know this, Jenny.
Look,
You know I have a problem with alliteration, and you named our children Kira, Kevin, and Christy anyway.
well, I guess it just all goes back to my problem with not listening.
Fine.
That blanket
Go
is a
get
piece
the
of our
blanket,
lives.
whatever. I'll go get the blanket.
Okay.
Wipe. So, Mr. Zuckerberg, we've been analyzing the Facebook Marketplace, and we found that one of the best products on here is love-making blankets. I think those have been selling very well recently. So we're just trying to figure out what's our best next steps here.
Well, I think, it just shows how much of it is a consumer-driven marketplace. I think power to the people, we're just a humble middleman. It's beautiful, I think.
Right, exactly. So we're thinking that in order to get more of these blankets on the marketplace, what do you think about paying other people to give us more of these blankets or to make more of these blankets?
Johnson, I think that's a good idea. I think what we could do is also set up a little Facebook, because we want to keep it in the family. We've set up a Facebook middleman. That's Facebook marriage, and then Facebook marriage, they do their thing, and in a couple of years' time, Facebook Marketplace for those blankets.
Exactly. We'll just target the Facebook marriage, and then we can branch out. So, here, actually, I think I have a couple people interested. Can I bring them in?
Yes, of course, Johnson. I'm here for the next 30 minutes. I'm all yours.
Great. So I'd like to bring in Marcy and Mackie.
Marcy and Mackie. Pleasure to meet them. Let's see what they're up to.
Hi, Marcy and Mackie.
Hello there. I'm Mark
Sorry, did
Zuckerberg.
you want
Nice to
your
meet you all.
coffee, sir?
It's
okay. I'm sorry.
Good. Johnson, did you ask the interns to be a married couple?
I just thought it would be good for business, like.
Johnson, you can't. How many times do I have to tell you this? You can't marry off our interns for business.
I mean, before I was filling out Excel spreadsheets, so if you're gonna pay me to have sex,
Johnson.
And Marcy's kind of cute, so.
See, it's consensual. They're into it.
If you two want to get married on your own, that's okay. But I cannot. HR tells me that I cannot pay you two to get married for our product.
Oh, I mean, if HR doesn't know, like what they know won't hurt them, right?
Johnson, HR has eyes everywhere.
I really see my good summer internship falling through right now. Kind of wishing I'd accepted with Salesforce.
Ooh.
Well, I hope you and Salesforce are very happy together, but we're not conducting intern marriages at Facebook.
Oh, no, now hold on. Would you be willing to do another year if we paid you extra?
How
Marcy,
much we talking?
upwards of 100,000.
Ooh.
But again, they're not
Well,
getting
I mean-
married. Like they can stay for another year, but they're not getting married, right?
Does
Can
that come
I
with
talk for a
benefits?
moment with my wife, please?
Sure, go ahead.
Marcy, we could start our life together with this money.
$100,000 for a year?
But there's two of us.
Two? You're right. Maybe let's get them up though. Let's say we'll come if there's a sign-on bonus.
We could start our family. Have some kids. Make some love blankets. It'll be wonderful. Okay.
Okay,
All right, you've had reached a decision.
we'll stay with a $50,000 sign-on bonus. It's competitive in the industry.
Johnson, I haven't looked at salaries in a long time. Is that what we usually pay people?
So usually with people signed on to make love blankets, we're looking at around $25,000.
Johnson, have you been signing on people to make love blankets?
HR never told me about this.
I made $25,000 the last time. I was just hoping I could push you guys up.
You've already been paid for this.
You know what?
Yeah,
I think we do 30,000. I think we do.
I'm
30,000.
rolling in it. The money
Johnson,
and the
I think we probably give them like $10,000 in hush money and call it a day. We cannot pursue this.
10,000 isn't going to be enough to hush me.
That's the price.
We make really good love blankets. I don't think you can afford to lose us.
No, if you want to do that on Facebook Marketplace in your own sweet time, good for you. But I cannot pay you for that.
I don't think you understand, Marky. Can I call you Marky?
No, you may not.
All right, Marky. We make love a lot.
Cool.
That's good for business.
You're right.
Oh, blankets.
Sure, it's good for your business because you are making money and I have nothing to do with it. I'm just the CEO.
Mark, come on. We sell people's data. Like, is it really bad to sell a couple more love blankets? Like,
Woo!
All right. So I got this bag of loose chalk, all right? And I'm thinking we go down to the high school, tell them it's cocaine.
That's perfect. I think this is going to work even better than the oregano stunt we pulled last week, Jimmy.
I will have to agree. See, this one is a little more foolproof because it doesn't have as distinct a smell. I think some of the kids were put off by the oregano because they're like, I thought that this was supposed to be drugs. It smells like pasta sauce.
Right.
But that won't happen this time.
Yeah. Perfect.
no.
Perfect.
I'm
Man,
thinking.
this is the best gig. Just selling fake drugs to high schoolers. I mean, we're going to be rich by the end of this enterprise.
A victimless
Yeah.
crime, if I do say so myself.
For sure. For sure. Oh, my mom was talking to me the other day and she was like, yo, Rodney, like, okay, she didn't sound like that. She's my mother. Okay. She's like, Rodney, I'm just wondering how your online college classes are going. And I'm like, fine, mom. Because like I'm doing this. This is all I need.
Wait, you dropped out of school?
Well, this was just this was kind of a full-time thing. It was taking up a lot of my time.
This,
So
dude, we made like $20 last week out of that whole pound of oregano. You can't drop out of college.
well, just imagine if we keep making $20 every week of the year, 20, 52. We 1,000 at least, right?
Right.
Right.
Yeah, my rent is $1,000 per month. I really think that you should have
Oh.
stayed in school. I thought your mom was paying your tuition.
Well, no, but it was like a Christmas present thing, right? So it's not like a gift that I had to accept.
Oh, you could just
Look,
return to the store. Sure.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure once it become really big, like all those like drug lords that you see on TV, I'm gonna be
Right.
able to support my mom for years down the line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tap out Madeline. Honey, I saw you updated your Facebook status. And it looks like you sold your college education on Facebook Marketplace. Is this true?
I didn't think you would see that. See, I thought we weren't friends on Facebook, and I needed the money for something else. So I'm sorry, Mom. Sorry.
It's okay, sweetie. I got you a college education for Christmas because I thought you'd really like it.
Well, I did for the first bit, like it was pretty fun, but then, it was a month in and we were still doing homework. So got kind of bored of that.
Was it the wrong
It's just
size? Did I get you the wrong size?
no. Oh,
I thought you were
no.
small.
I am still small, Mom. Gosh. No, I just, got my interest changed and now I'm kind of entered into the workforce. So I've kind of got a job. So don't need college.
You have a job.
I do. It's kind of an entrepreneurial endeavor with Jimmy. You know Jimmy? He comes over on Thursday nights for spaghetti and meatballs.
Look at my little boy all grown up. Oh my goodness.
Mom, stop.
I knew last Christmas I should have gotten you business school. Oh my God. Get my little
That's okay.
entrepreneur.
There's always next year, Mom. It'll be cool. It'll be okay. Yeah.
All right, I'll write it on my list.
Yeah, but I think it's safe to say that by this time next year, we won't be living in this dump.
Excuse me?
This, well, oh no, like it's just a phrase. It's just a
What did
phrase.
you-
I don't actually.
What did you
No,
call the home
No.
that I've made for you? What did you
Well,
call the
Mom-
roof that I put over your head?
No, I just mean that I'll finally be at a point where I can give it all back, Where like you've done so much for me my whole life and now I can do some stuff for you. All I need is for you to give me a ride at 5 p.m. because I gotta go pick up some chalk from these kindergartners that I bought from them.
You
I just need a ride is all. No other questions,
Sure, sweetie, I could
get
give
on
you
the
a
down
ride.
low. Great. Yeah. I think I'm gonna make like
Wipe.
$35.
Man, he's late again. He said that he'd be here at 3:00 for the pickup.
So hard. Just doing this all day. My mom wonders why I keep asking for chalk for Christmas.
Do you guys think it really is cocaine?
Okay.
Alice, don't. You're not supposed to test the product. What are you doing?
Sorry.
It's just chalk. Okay, well, good to know, I guess.
Well, here I am coming by to pick up the product from my downline, and what do I see? Someone testing the product. You, over here. You kid with the dusty nose. What's your name?
I'm sorry, I'm high. I can't answer that.
I'm gonna name you Bartholomew. Bartholomew, you're not supposed to test the product, and you know that. You know how much money you just went up your nostril? Like 8 cents. And that's profit on my dime. So how are you gonna make that up to me?
Actually, her name is Kathy.
Shut up, you. What's your name?
Kathy?
I said shut up, you. Now how are you gonna make up that 8 cents to me, kid?
I've got a nickel.
Honey, you just went up your nostril.
I've got a penny I could ship in if you're taking donations.
Oh, I am taking donations, all right. I am taking donations. Jimmy at the top of Fake Drugs is Incorporated is taking donations. Because you know what? If I don't make my quota this week, I can't afford my Chipotle burritos for dinner. And you don't want to see me when I don't got my Chipotle burritos now, do you? Do you, little Kathy?
I like
No,
burritos.
you do not. Who doesn't like burritos? Yes, thank you for that. I feel very affirmed by that statement. Thank you.
I like the bowls better.
I don't
Yeah,
need to
I'm-
know that right now. I'm trying
I'm more of
to.
a fan of the kids menu quesadillas. If you're taking orders, could I have a quesadilla?
I'm not taking orders. You're not going to Chipotle with me. You are
I
my
wanted
underlings, and I
pinto
hate you.
Mm.
Pinto beans.
And a side of guac?
Oh, and the chips.
Okay.
The chips are really good with the salt.
How about this? You kids, I brought you a special gift. It's a jumbo multicolor set. So what say you crush all this up into little dime bags, and I'll bring you a Chipotle quesadilla from the kids menu. How does that sound? Yes, be good little minions for the Fake Drug Incorporated. Yes, very good. And if I
Is
see you
this
snorting any
heroin?
more of that up your nose, you dead meat. Sound good?
I pull out just a full syringe.
Oh God. Okay.
It's
I
not
need my
heroin.
muscle. Where's my muscle man? He's supposed to be here by now. I can't handle this on my own.
Jimmy, sorry I'm late. My mom had
Oh,
to
thank
stop
God
and
you're
get
here.
gas
The
on the
kids
way.
they're shooting up the
Bye,
chalk.
Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Mom, 1 second, please. Hey everybody. You are all looking good, doing some great work. Whoa, Jimmy, I thought production was supposed to go a lot faster than this. Why is there
Yeah,
chalk
okay.
all
We
over
ran
their
into a couple
faces?
speed bumps. Bartholomew here, as I like to call her, has been shooting it up her nose and now up her veins. So I feel like this is something that you need to deal with as
Hey.
manager of logistics.
Look, Bartholomew, can we get on the same level real quick? Listen, I know that you might hear all these stories of the older kids, doing drugs, and that's the cool thing nowadays. But, it's not really cool to get into that till you're like 14 or 15. So
That's true.
I'd say you just put the drugs down, and you know what's really in nowadays? Stickers. So why don't you trade me that there baggie you've got, and I'll give you this shiny sheet of stickers.
You know what else is really in with the kids these days? Meeting your production quotas.
That's true. That's true. Yay! Woo! Scene! And that's all we've got tonight from the 2-hour parking players. Can I get a big round of applause in the audience? Woo! And if any of us in the Zoom are watching the live chat, the audience will probably come significantly later just because of the delay. So early on, I'm going to ask if you all can drop another word of suggestion in the chat because you thought it was over. It's not. We've still got one more group for you tonight, which will be featuring Drew, Emerald, Madeline, Olivia, Maddie, F.A., and a special guest appearance from Timothy. Wow. Oh, yeah. And let me pull up their name. I'm going to introduce to you the no parking on the first Thursday of every month for garbage collection players. Woo! Yay. Okay. Ooh. All right. So no parking on the first Thursday of every month of garbage collection players. Your word of suggestion is roller coaster. Take it away.
Right. So a lot of you city folk won't have this shared experience, but one of the staples of my experience being a rural kid was going to the county fair. And the county fair is great because all of the people running the machines are very not qualified to be running the machines. And that means that the machines are unsafe and therefore more fun. I remember one time I was on this one ride and it's like a hammer. It kind of swings where it's like there's a person, there's people in this one, and then it swings upside down and all the way around. And that's a super fun one. The problem on this particular day is that my pockets were filled with loose change. Why were my pockets filled with loose change? I do not remember. Don't remember. I don't use cash very often. Why were my pockets filled with like at least like 100 different coins? And here comes the hammer. It's going upside down, and all of my loose change came out of my pockets all at once. And it was a little disappointing, but also fun and then funny. But it's disappointing because that was probably like $3 worth of loose change, and I didn't have enough money to then go buy a French fry tornado, which is what I wanted to buy with that money. And a French fry tornado is when they kind of cut the potato in like a spiral shape, fry it on a stick, and serve it to a child for $3.50. And it's not worth the money. It's about one potato worth. It's not worth the money, but you do it because it's tradition. Speaking of small town tradition, another tradition we had in my town was that every year we had the Lake Fest parade. The Lake Fest parade was nice because there were about 100 floats. There were only about 30,000 people in the town. And I was always on one of the floats. One float that we always had was the big fish, and that was where all of the swim kids got on the big fish. It is exactly like it sounds. It's just a float with a big fish on it. Not a real fish, but it's called Big Bob. Now that something happened a couple of years ago, we had a really bad tornado in our town, and Big Bob was torn to shreds. As you can imagine, this was one of the most shocking tragedies that my small town had ever faced, was that Big Bob, the fish float, was torn to shreds by a tornado. So were like 20 houses that people lived in, but Big Bob was what people cared about. And they organized, they rallied. I was so proud of my town. They rallied, they raised the money to get Big Bob, the fish float, repaired. And he's not exactly how he used to look. He's a little sleeker, not as charming, but he is back. And I just think that goes to show that good old American values are not dead. Anyway, that's roller coaster.
Woo!
All right. Hey, Jim, ready to fix up this boy?
Yeah, we got the money, we got the tools. Scare done.
Yep. You know, my daddy trained me well. He never trained me on a fish, but
Whoa, is this your first big fish?
this is my first fish. I'm a little nervous.
Well, this is my first fish too. Aren't we supposed to have like a supervisor or like someone who knows what they're doing?
I thought you were the supervisor.
Yeah, I thought you were the supervisor, you know? Because I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh no, this fish is gonna turn out like not a fish.
Well, we can do our best, you know? How hard can it be to make a fish? They like had us draw fishes all the time in primary school, you know?
Right. It's like the easiest of all the animals is what they say.
Yeah, all my like 5th grade friends used to draw fish. I mean, I don't know. I dropped out in 3rd grade, but I could have made it those extra too.
The thing about fixing up a fish float, though, compared to drawing, is that I do not know where all the bolts go. Bolts were not in the drawings.
Hi boys, how's it going? I'm just here to check in on the progress on Big Bop. Oh my god, why does it
Yeah.
look so sleek?
That's a design choice.
It's not supposed to be like that. That's not what a fish looks like. Oh my god,
That's
I
no,
raised all
that's
this money for nothing.
no. Here's the
For a
thing. Okay, here's the
sleek
thing.
fish.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Old Bob, he died. Natural selection didn't work out. New Bob, sleeker. Next time a tornado comes, you see, he's gonna stay alive. Natural
Bob's
selection.
not a sleek fish. How are all the kids gonna sit on top of him?
Well, like one at a time, maybe. Though I don't think it's gonna be. It's a health risk to sit on this. We missed like 50 bolts. It's probably gonna explode.
I raised $20,000 for this project. I did not care that all of my neighbors' homes were destroyed. You think I am going to settle for a sleek fish?
I'm sorry, Mr. Manager, though. There's no fish experts around in this town. We were the closest that there was, and we know nothing about fish.
Figure it out. You have 24 hours. I'm done.
Oh, this is not good. I thought Bob was going well.
Me too. I was pretty confident that we could make it work, but apparently we had a wrong idea of fish.
How do you get around? How many fish could there be?
How many fish in the sea are there? I don't.
Like this Bob. I mean, if you can name them all.
Hello. I'm looking for a fish expert. In my small town, we have a sleek fish.
Sorry, my buddy Carol. She's a little slow at the whole tacky thing.
Oh, it was muted. I'm sorry. That sleek fish
I
just
completely understand.
Anyway,
like
you said
my
you're looking for a fish expert.
A fish expert.
What kind of fish you talking about? Halibut, shark,
Float
salmon?
fish? The built fish.
so like a really buff fish.
You mean like a Lego set that I built into a fish?
No, I mean, I need a really big fish to go through town.
Like a shark.
Yeah, I need but the name is Big Bob, and I don't know. We're a little bit close-minded, and Big Bob and a shark. Like I was thinking of a rubber duck, actually.
Well, then why'd you call fish expert? You don't know about
Same
duck.
family, they both have two wings.
Who do you think we are? You think we're also duck people? They are of a lower class.
You're a lost cause if you think a duck is like a fish.
Is there no expert on the way?
Are you asking if we have an expert around? Ducks and fish are like the difference between pennies and nickels. They're completely different things.
But okay, so come to the town. Come at 5 p.m. to help consult on the duck.
What?
We don't consult on ducks.
Wipe. All right, class. Today we are going to learn about the animals.
Yes, I've heard of them. Yes, teacher. Yes, I have heard of those.
Samantha, can you tell me your favorite animal?
Oh, that's so hard. I like
I know my
Turtles.
favorite animal,
Turtles.
teacher.
No, I thought it's turtles. They're just all nice turtles.
It's
She
okay,
seems like she's
Samantha.
stammering a lot. Can I go?
Samantha, we can come back to you. Cameron, what's yours?
Floatfish.
Fish.
Mhm.
Very good, Cameron.
Thank you.
Samantha, have you come up with one?
Turtles.
Turtles. Now, can we,
Thanks. I know one. I know one. I know one if Samantha doesn't
right.
know one. Samantha
all right,
seems like she
Jacob,
doesn't know
you can
one.
share your favorite animal.
Does Samantha not know one? Because I'll go if Samantha doesn't know one.
Samantha doesn't know anything. She's all over the place. I think she has some sort of emotional issue.
Now, easy now, Cameron. Jacob, you can
Okay,
share your.
Should I say it if Samantha has emotional issues?
Now, let's go easy on Samantha here, but I'd love to hear your favorite animal.
I like duckfishes.
Now, can I share something with you all here today?
Okay. Wait. I got something.
Cameron?
You have to raise your hand before you talk. Or else it's not fair.
Yes, thank you, Cameron, for being polite in class.
welcome.
If I could have the attention.
You're still not raising your hand.
Jacob?
I would just like to echo what was just said by Jacob. I also noticed that Mr. Fishpaw has not raised his hand once. I find that to be rude.
Thank you, Cameron.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Well, actually, can you hold on to your questions? We'll come back to you later. Yeah.
He clapped. And I'm just hoping that if I do poorly enough, they'll let me run the carnival rides. I was too good last year.
You are like the best big sister.
No, don't say that. Last
Like-
time I pressed the button right on time, and nobody even got whiplash, and that's why they wouldn't let me work the rides.
I watch you pressing that button every day, and I go, "Ah, I could never do that.
No,
All I know how to do is build rocket ships."
no.
Goo goo gaga.
Your compliments, they pain me. Because the fair isn't looking for someone who's good at their job. They're looking for the least qualified person.
Goo goo gaga. Big sister, can I go on your ride? I wanna.
If I could
I
do
wanna
it,
go on the hammer.
well, I guess if I'm running it, yes, because I'm too good for anyone to die on it.
I'm a big kid. I can go on the hammer. See, Jeremy?
I can't do it. I get frightful of things going faster than 2 miles per hour. I start crying in the car. When I walk too fast, my legs start to wobble.
If May was doing it, she'd be so bad at pulling the lever.
I'm already getting anxiety with my hands.
Per hour. You got. This is too much for me.
Big sister,
Yeah.
when you take me to the carnival to go on the hammer, can I have a potato?
I guess so.
A potato, but it looks funny?
If I make
Will
it,
you
it'll
pay
look
extra
great.
for the potato that looks funny?
Yeah. I guess if I can't work at the fair, I might as well enjoy it. And you can't enjoy it unless your potato looks wrong.
Wait. Hello. Thank you so much for having me here. So I wanted to run the Twisted Sisters food truck at the fair this year, and I hope you'll grant me a vendor's license. I'm going to show you our product now. It looks like a potato, but it's actually funny. This one tells one of Jerry Seinfeld's sets from 1981. Put that up to your ear.
Which
People will
one?
pay extra for it. I know they will.
Is it post Seinfeld?
No, this is pre-Seinfeld. This is 1981. The show actually started in 89. Thank you for the question.
Okay.
I can see we're not really responding to that one. This one's Bill Burr. So
Is that
a little more
pre-Seinfeld?
mean, a little more Boston. This is Bill Burr wasn't on Seinfeld.
Yeah, but was it pre-Seinfeld? Or
Don't know how to answer that. I'm just trying to sell potatoes at a
Could the
marked up
potato
price
do
up
the
there.
scene? I'm having a hard time imagining. Could the potato do?
Yeah, they could do the scene. Hey, soup. Oh, no soup for you.
yeah, that was in Seinfeld. See, but
Yeah. So what do we say about that vendor's license, huh?
Do you do onions? Onions I could get down for.
is there like a Kramer onion that we can like get down with? Like,
this isn't.
it's like you buy like 2 potatoes and then it's like, oh, an onion appeared. You know?
Okay, so these are the onions. They will now be performing a scene from Death of a Salesman. And Biff, you gotta stop whistling in the elevator. Oh, I hate you, Dad, but I also love you. So that's onions. I don't know if that
I
tickles
don't
your
remember
fancy.
that scene from Seinfeld, but I like it. No, okay. I have one question.
Mhm.
These potatoes, they
Yeah.
look like potatoes. Can we change that?
It depends. Do you have something in mind?
A duck.
Okay.
The whole. I like
yeah,
a
please.
I like a good theme.
Oh, like a theme duck, like ducks, like at the masquerade.
Like a
Yeah, I
fish
could
themed
cut a
duck.
potato into that.
Yes, ducks from all sorts of times of history, from the Renaissance.
I don't know what a duck from the Renaissance would look like. I'm also not a sculptor. I'm a potato
Okay,
maker.
hear me out. Pre-Seinfeld ducks.
We zoom in on ducks from the Renaissance.
Whack.
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 Whack. Whack.
I'm gonna do the thing where the duck like puts his head underwater and its butt sticks in the air.
Whack.
Whack.
Whack. Whack.
Quack.
So the papal indulgences of the Catholic Church, right? Whack.
Quack.
Yay! Scene! Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. That group was I have to pull up the chat every time to say the name. That group was the No Parking on the First Thursday of every month for garbage collection players. Oh my God. Oh, I had so much fun tonight. Thank you so much for everyone who's watching. But the biggest thank you to the workshoppers who are here and stuck it out in this weird semester. Workshop has been so much fun for me this semester, and I hope you all have had a great time. And you should be so proud of yourselves for putting on this show. Look at all those applauses in the audience. Everyone had a wonderful time. Well, that's about it from us this evening. We've been Shaylin.
F8. Fuck.
We
Every time we
Patty.
talk over each other, we have to start over.
Shaylin.
F8.
Madeline.
Maddie.
Katie. Emerald.
Jim.
Olivia.
Steven.
Drew.
Thanks so much, everybody. We did it. Second try. Wow. All right. See you later. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Bye.